Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good one. So I guess I made some decisions when I decided to spawn in here. I for one thing, 890 is back. We have Guardian, we have MPUV. This is new. I tried messing around with it a little bit, and I gotta admit that the front tractor beam, I don't know how that works, but that's a story for another day. Guardian works pretty okay. It could be better, I guess. All the time that Solar complained about his Guardian, yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe he had a point. I have seen several. I've seen it crash, or like the wings broke. I've seen the wings break off several times, but nothing that made it completely unflyable. So that's good. But yes, today. It does kind of feel like, okay, well, feels like the game isn't running at 100%, and it also seems like Chrome isn't running at 100%. OBS though, OBS is fine. Let's see. I believe that you get a special mission at 5,000. Which we can go and do, but I believe that it is in Nyx, so that'll be a little hop, skip, and a jump away. We're going to go do one of those basic... oh geez. Scroll wheel isn't working. I guess we won't be doing a mission. Oh, I guess we've sustained a little bit of damage also. Don't worry, these engines are fine. Nothing to fear, nothing at all. There's the contract thingamabob working now. Okay, there we go. We can start with like one of the really easy ones, I think, just to go and do it. And then we'll switch ships, because as much as I want to use this, and use this a lot, it's not gonna make a lot of sense for now, for this particular mission. I think the primary use will be, will probably be to use this in conjunction with like a Pisces and basically just, you know, have it hover above like a bunker or something, take the Pisces down, and if I die, I spawn pretty close and can go and recover. I mean, if I rely on that strategy for everything, it might not work out so well. It's assuming I can land the 890 down places, but I guess in all fairness, like the Guardian could work for that. The Guardian it's not a it's not a tight fit, but it, you know, is like 95% the space of the landing pad. Which really honestly has not been a problem at all, but I worry. And of course, like the last time I showed this thing off, it did end up going down for reasons that were partially my fault. But yeah. Oh, I have uncoupled. I'm in uncoupled mode. Let's see. Is this a really bad idea? Oh, probably not a really bad idea. Nice. I'm pretty sure that collided with the asteroid and not me? But honestly, you never know these days. Alright, one mission done before we land. So that's nice. Sorry, I got a message from a friend. What was I gonna say? Oh no, I have another message from a friend. I don't know, there's not too much. There was a monthly update, and there is somebody who's actually doing, I would say, a better visual job of tracking ships going through the pipeline. Which, I mean, good on that dude, because, like, I think it's a little bit dubious because of the unannounced ships trend, where they just don't say, you know, like, all of the things. Like, unannounced ship 1, unannounced ship 2, and I don't know if unannounced ship 1 is the same, you know, unannounced ship from last month, or if it's now unannounced ship 5, or whatever. I mean, I doubt that they make it difficult to follow, but, you know, I can't be 100% sure. But this dude, I mean, like, you know, pretty well done a pretty good job. I mean, I guess it could be better. I guess it could, like, indicate time, because I was just like, I think the Greycat UTV, which is a little buggy, a little side-by-side, and the Drake Kraken, you know, big capital ship, both moved up from, like, whatever phase. I think they completed White Box. I think. And they just so happened to complete it at the same time, which is just kind of really funny. Like, yep, these things are gonna release at the same time. Which, honestly, I don't know. It would be really funny if they did. I could see it happening only because, like, the UTV is just something that's people work on in their downtime or, in between things. And it just kind of makes a lot of, it's not a lot of, it doesn't need a lot of work, but that work just isn't high priority and it gets done slowly. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Because, you know, there's just some vague mentions, I think, of a few things in the monthly report. Apparently there's a system called Starpause, which I did not know. I wouldn't be surprised if they did say something about it at some point. Oh my god. Oh no, don't do this to me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think, I should have restarted my computer. I think that's what I should have done, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, like, oh, did Star Citizen crash? Oh, Star Citizen just straight up crashed. Oh no. Um, oh my god, wait. Come on. Come on, dude. Task manager, come on. Well, my computer is not happy. Also, I think I will. We'll see. We'll see. I think I have a bit more energy than Monday. But I did want to take a nap, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go take a nap, and then I don't. And I'm like, I took a little bit of a nap, but I'm like, you know, it was not as long as I was hoping. I'm trying to. Sorry, what else actually is there though? Um, I do. I want to. I don't know. I want to say. I want to hope that we get the Kraken in December. I I don't know. I mean, like it just passed white box. That's not like, I don't know. I think December is like the earliest it could possibly be. Um, based like I guess we'll see how the Ironclad works or comes out or comes along. It sounds like good things are happening. Um, they have like the kits, so like they can take assets and basically modify them so that they work with the new ships. I'm trying to launch the game, although it does seem. Star Citizen just does not want to work today. I don't. I mean, I don't need to finish the event today. I guess. I don't actually know when it ends, but it's also silly because I would love to tell my friend, "Oh my god, look at how much better 4.6 has been." And the thing is, 4.6 has been amazing, compared to 4 or 5, but not right now. And sometimes it's just like I don't know, dude. Like, is it just something on my end? I assume so, but also like, eh. It does kind of feel like it just crapped out on me. Yeah, let's see. What else is there? What else is there? Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Okay, dude. Come on. Game is not running, launcher. What are you talking about? There you go. Um. Jeez. Sorry. Um. Yeah, Fallout. The Fallout show, by the way, had season 2 finale. You know, it had some hype moments. It had some cool stuff. There was some payoff, but also without spoiling anything, it really set a lot of things up for season 3. And also, there were some like fan theories of, oh, this is gonna happen in the finale, and um, some of those theories happened, but it was like one scene. um, well, I guess okay. People were like saying that oh, stuff's gonna happen with the Legion, stuff is gonna happen with the NCR, and then those did happen. Um, and they weren't necessarily bad scenes. It just kind of felt like they were crammed in there because it's like, yes, we need to get this set up. We need to get this setup done, but we also have to visit a lot of things happening in, there's a lot of things happening. And we need to, like, these are actually, these seem like really big sort of global events, or, but then they're not really treated like that. But it also feels like literally the first scene in season 3 is gonna have to be like sort of what that moment built up to, or what those moments built up to, like, so I don't, there's a lot. There's a lot. Also, I did launch the game. It should be running. It is taking a sweet ass time. Um, guess I'll close down some other things. Hopefully that helps. What was I gonna say? Um, how did my phone get turned off as silent? That always confuses me. I mean, it doesn't really confuse me that much, but like, I mean, I don't have a case, so the buttons are totally exposed, but like, I don't know, they're small buttons. I imagine they shouldn't get bumped around that easily, but they usually, they do. Oh, you know what? Um, I saw ProZD do a video ranking all the Dragon Quest games, and I was like, huh, I haven't played any Dragon Quest games. Let me go look up, um, where they are. Dude, I think there's only one, two, three remasters, and 11. And that's also a remaster on, I think also 9. I think 10's an MMO. I don't know if it's even still a thing. Like, there's a lot of the series. Oh my god. Okay. Star Citizen failed to launch again. I guess we gotta verify then. But yeah, there's like no Dragon Quest games. It's like you'd you'd have to get the originals, and that is just not super accessible for a lot of people, myself included. Um well, I looked up Dragon Quest and just came up with Dragon Quest 7. Oh, apparently it is it has a rating on Steam, but is not actually available. Well, that is what it is. I gotta be honest. I don't know what I would do if, I mean, game's verifying right now. Jeez. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at r/Fallout TV and it's like, hey man, there's this thing called cliffhangers, but it's like, man, like the entire episode, like the entire finale, kind of was just, it was all cliffhanger. The season finale, and it wasn't, but it's like, man, I don't know, dude. People have some criticisms, and sometimes I don't know. It is just what it is. Darkness. So yeah, Solar, we crashed. The game crashed. Um, And probably the game thinks I crashed my 890 into Riker Memorial. Because it crashed when I was attempting to fly there. So we're verifying files. I should have restart my computer before stream. Yeah, well, I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. That's why I need the holographic displays of Origin so that I don't get snot on the MFDs. It just goes through to the peasant co-pilots. Potentially. Or because, spacesuits, it's just hit by... Anyway, peasant co-pilot. This... Probably not the oddest quote you could get out of me, but I was saying that I honestly think the Kraken could release in December. I think it's bold. I think it's bold. I think it's some hopium. I don't know why I'm hopeful of it. I don't own it and will probably not own it until 2 years after it is released. But, yeah, I think that might be a thing that happens. Wicklow Wondership. Oh my god. I was gonna say, does Wicklow actually have any Drake ships? But he does have the Golem. But does he have anything else that's Drake? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not insane, right? So, at one point, they said, Jared Huckabee said, specifically, oh, not every ship should be purchasable with in-game credits. Some you have to earn. It's just more fun that way. Like, I don't know. It just seems stupid to me. It just makes things unobtainable while they pretend that it is obtainable. In the way that they've structured Wicklow and getting resources and doing stuff and just... I don't want to say that, because at that point, like, Jared Huckabee is just a scapegoat. It's just the fall, man. Um, but yeah, um, it does really tick me off because, so you showed me the video of, oh, this dude went to an outpost in Pyro to go and loot the new weapon attachments. I figured that, oh, okay, so they're just available at any Pyro trading outpost. Okay. So we went to one, just one. Um, looked through stuff, literally found no goddamn containers at all, and then get shot in the back by a player. Actually, not shot in the back. Um, but yeah, before I could as soon as I responded or reacted, was able to react, dead. I'm just like, oh, well, shit. So, and I mean, that's like whatever. I should have expected that. I really should have expected that. There were ships out there that flagged as hostile, but like, I don't know. Um, I guess maybe, but but at the same time, there's literally no fucking loot containers. So you're telling me there's like literally just one fucking place I have to go in Pyro, arbitrarily, one place that I have to go to get these stupid fucking weapon attachments? Like, why? Who thinks this is fun? Like, the fuck is wrong with them? I mean, the problem is that it's just like so far out of so out of touch of like what this is and how much effort should be required to get it. Like, I don't know. I fucking hate their economy team. Like, that's kind of like genuinely just where I'm at with everything. So why is Steam launching? My god. The sub items? Oh, they're fine. I was a little confused with the bundle. The first time I saw it was like, wait a minute, are they just selling the same things again? They're selling the bundle with like last year's Valentine's items. Um, which is fine. Um, doesn't really matter, but yeah. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Steam VR, huh? Oh my god. At this rate, I may as well just restart my computer. Dude, what the fuck? I probably fucked up because I closed Steam. No, because it's still running. What the fuck, man? Oh yeah, furry avatars and Hytale. I just have to. I just have to model my own. That's just what I have to do. I don't think VR is my problem. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know. Okay, this is taking too long. This should not take this long. Game just won't watch. What? But the VR thing isn't new, and I haven't even noticed any problems like that. It's just now, which totally is possible. Like, alright, we're gonna try launching again. Easy anti-cheat, Star Citizen initializing. I guess Corsair PNG, Star Citizen, easy anti-cheat, waiting for game, initializing. Man, I'm like, uh, gotta be honest, I'm like, I'm gonna fall asleep. Not being able to play the game, he's not helping this. Uh, the thing is, I get some good sleep, just at the wrong time. Too early. Whoa. Holy shit, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I opened up Reddit. Oh, hang on. Alright, game is actually launched now. We're getting into the main menu, hopefully. It was a... So in comics, and in some professional artistic endeavors, people, one way or another, end up using... Sometimes it's placeholders, sometimes it's placeholders, sometimes it's... They try and get away with it. Marvel just straight up used the Avenger in an official comic. Like, blatantly that is an Avenger Titan. Yeah, that's insane. And I know that Star Wars got some flack for this. Fairly justifiably so. But yeah. I can't remember which ships, but yeah, it's a whole crazy thing. And of course, there's also the controversy. Well, okay, I don't want to... Well, two things. There's the Markiplier movie, which I did not know was a thing. I guess I should watch it, because why not? But, like, the whole thing where it's like, this movie is, like, beating out Disney or whatever, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, it just gets... like, delisted from a ranking site or whatever, and it's like, what? Apparently, the densest part of the rock is pointed towards Markiplier's direction, I guess. Apparently, I haven't been reading enough. Oh my god, two kinds? Yeah. What do you mean they do not go on that part of the internet? That makes it sound so much worse. I think the last Markiplier thing I've watched was probably whatever, like the first release of that like space interactive movie thing. Okay, so I guess now a bunch of my ships are just gone, because of course they are. Oh my god. Everybody doing the dance, the caution dance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Afraid the game was gonna crash again. Okay. Huh. I really want to play Star Citizen tonight. But like, Oh man, maybe I should just accept my losses here. We're gonna launch one more time. My god. I'd like to believe that... Well, I don't know. I know that CIG does go into... does try and, you know, look at streams, see what's happening, and, dude, I don't even know, man. Like, even if I had the little QR code thing up, it wouldn't help. It's not... Nothing's happening for long enough. I mean, I guess probably there is something going on, but... Are all the Star Citizen streams going substantially better than mine in every single way? I mean, maybe. I was gonna say I feel real bad. I don't know where the context was. I feel real bad in the funny way. I've been playing Far Cry 4. Okay. I was really excited to play Far Cry 3. I'm sure I mentioned, but the game, Far Cry 3, is unfucking playable. Because, like, not unplayable, but I think you literally have to, like, disable your cores. Because, like, they had an update. Because the game came out when multi-threading or multi-cores, like, wasn't a thing. And then they made an update, like, a year ago that apparently didn't fix shit. So, I played Far Cry 4 and recording Far Cry 4. Yeah. I did not look up, I didn't look up Far Cry 3, like, mods in order to fix stuff. But, you know, maybe I should. Maybe I should. But I've been playing Far Cry 4, and, I don't know if you've played Far Cry 4, Solar. You end up murdering a lot of tigers. And coincidentally, you do not end up murdering a bunch of rabbits. Or raccoons. But regardless, I still feel bad. Pulling out the point blank sawed off to the face. Fair enough. Dude, oh my god. No, you know what? Okay, in Far Cry 4, I can't remember what you need, but you need to get, like, demon fish pelts, and I'm like, how the fuck? There's no fishing system. How do you get these? And the answer is, no. No fucking way. No, what the fuck? Yeah, that is true. That is true. What was I gonna say?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Things are broken.
Visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome
Things are
to the ASOP
brokey
Vehicle Retrieval
wokey.
System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I mean they're alright.
Please visit us
Having
again. Goodbye.
Having a surplus of ground vehicles isn't the worst thing in the world, really. Okay. So, let's see here. Yes. Where is... I'm trying to remember what the thing was called. Attempted cargo theft. I may as well. I mean, I can do the thwart cargo by myself. It is possible.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay. After some wings? Chicken wings? Buffalo wings? Tiger wings? Okay. Did I not claim this?
Your insurance
Good
claim
Lord.
has been sent.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
Guess I may as well go set my regen point here. I think the game might actually implode my computer if I have to regen at Area 18. Two Guardian MX stacked on top of each other? That's a good question. I think one thing I am not a huge fan of is the idea that ship manufacturers have to be like so strictly the same aesthetic. Like Crusader I think is a terrible thing of this, where every ship is roughly the same delta-shaped silhouette. Obviously, they do look different, and they are different sizes, and you can tell them apart, but they're just like... I don't know, it's like, oh... Is a giant semi-aerodynamic brick. That's a Crusader ship. You know? Whereas with like Drake, you have all the same design cues, but, you know, pretty different silhouettes.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I mean, you're not wrong. I ain't gonna pretend like you're...
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like that's a joke, because it isn't a joke. Yeah, I mean, like, I can understand why it's there, I guess. But, like... If you want to vent the component area so there's no fire in your component bay, but you don't want to depressurize the cargo hold, but yeah, that's like, there's no defending that. That's a pretty niche situation we're talking about.
You are clean. Launch successful. Shield disengaged. Landing gear raised.
Although I guess, in all fairness, it isn't just... Not all of the components are in that one component bay. So, like, yeah. I mean, even if you... I don't know. Even if you, have it permanently open, which right now, it isn't going to be permanently open. It's gonna, like... I mean, maybe you can permanently close it, but it's a thing, it barely... But you have to go into the engineering thing, and that's just kind of annoying.
Contact confirmed. Shields active.
Oh, also, like... Sorry, other Star Citizen drama. Avenger 1 is taking a break from the game. Because it's a strain on his mental health. Which, I mean, honestly, same. Not to make a joke out of it. I mean, to some degree, genuinely. But, like, man, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he made a video about it. But I heard that it's like, oh, I don't like the direction the game's going, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what... I think that was, like, specifically in regards to ship combat.
I'm taking so much damage.
Which, of course, the ship combat has reminded me of. What ship was I using? I think I was using, like, a stock-ass Avenger. And the ballistics just felt so much better. And also, the Avenger just felt right. Or honestly, this feels like I'm just fighting the ship to some degree, you know? I'm literally not moving, and that's... I don't know.
Bastard! Friendly down. Repeat, friendly down. I could use a hand here.
What's it getting pinged about 3 times? Sorry, I gotta... I don't know if I have to focus, but like, I don't know. Sorry, are there fucking reinforcements? For like a 2 to 3 SCU of... Oh my god. I'm so done with this teleporting bullshit.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Shields under attack.
I think the manual gimbal just fucking feels better. I'm in control of my destiny more, you know? Ballistics did get a buff. I mean that was... It very much felt like that. I'm glad I'm done with the event. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
What the fuck is happening? We're a fucking cutter! These are size 4 guns!
Target destroyed.
I mean, the last time I tried to go to Area 18, which I would need to do if I wanted to swap out the guns here, because, you know, by the way, they don't sell them anywhere, because we couldn't possibly fucking do that, yeah, I fucking crashed, so, like, that took as long to kill the targets as the small ones. What? This is the small... You mean the small kill missions? Because they're like the same ships. honestly why I started doing the cat contract, because at least bigger ships easier to hit when they teleport. Okay. Alright, yeah, that... sorry.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Shield system offline.
Yeah, I think I'll do the cat ones, because I feel like I can much easier just fucking ghost ride the ship and just distract the things long enough to fly off. I think they are damaged. I seem to remember them being damaged, but they're not nearly as damaged. It doesn't feel like it's one bad insult away from falling apart. It's like it can actually fly.
Shield system online.
Yeah. But I've only done like 2 cat missions, so I didn't even know there were C2s that could show up. Okay.
Landing gear down. Engines offline. Landing complete.
I've gone through the drinks too fast. I'm like I've got well, I've gone through a soda. I'm halfway through a cider with another soda in reserve. It's been a night. It's been a night.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay. Man, how are these missions going to fucking work when you can't just claim your ship? Or like claiming your ship is like extremely expensive because of insurance.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
I mean, you're just going to like you're just gonna have to do either the intended thing of just load the ship onto a, or load the cargo onto a ship and take it back, or bring a friend or whatever. But like, God. I don't know.
To the ASOP vehicle
Seems
retrieval
like it'll be a
system.
pain. I don't know.
Vehicle has been delivered to the Please Visitors again. Goodbye.
I was gonna say though, also the thing with the disagreeing with like CAG's direction. I mean, I guess I don't know. There are some things that are like absolutely like, yeah, this is kind of bullshit. This is stupid. This is terrible. This is makes me lose faith in the project entirely. I think that is fair. But also like, I don't know, it feels like a lot of the things have been like, I don't think there's anything crazy in 2026. It's gonna change, you know? So I don't know.
How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
You are clear to launch.
You know, I also kind of want to try using whatever. No, I don't. I want to use lag pips. I'll switch that over in a second. Oh, jeez.
Thank you.
Also, the cannons would probably be better for this, but oh well. My thought is just to ghost ride this and play distraction. We'll see how this goes. Oh, and there we get the C2. Okay, and also manual gimbal looks like it's just not working. Or I'm getting cut off a lot. Oh my god, what? Come on, come on. Oh, I don't know what missiles I have. I don't know what the fucking range is. Probably like 1.7 or something. Come on, come on. Button. What? Okay. This looks really bad. But that worked. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really kind of just hate space combat. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't know, like... I guess it just feels like energy weapons suck ass now. Like, really badly. That is definitely... That is the vibe I get. I mean, like, I'm fucking hitting them. I'm fucking hitting them. It just feels like nothing's happening. And then they're teleporting, and when I don't hit them, I mean, yeah, skill issue, what the fuck ever. Yeah, I miss shots, but when I hit shots, it feels like nothing's fucking happening. And like... I don't know, I mean, I've hit them with I've hit small fighters with size 3s, 4s, and 5s, and they all feel equally worthless. But, like, the Guardian should be worse in that regard. I mean, like, the size 5s should have better penetration than the size 2s and 3s. I don't know what the Guardian has. Does it have size 4s? It probably does have size 4s. And also probably just a lot more, you know, firepower. But that should have less penetration. Should also, like, you know, not be as, like... Depends on what you mean by effective, I guess. But, you know... Kind of like, yeah, I just don't want to do these. Kind of just suck. But, like, just raw numbers isn't necessarily the whole story because of armor and penetration. And, like, armor kind of... The consensus is that armor kind of sucks and doesn't actually change things that much right now, right? Shield. Oh my fucking Christ. somehow... Okay, yeah, no, the large ships are fine. Dude, alright, I'm fucking on one target. I want to make a jump to this place. Soon as it calibrates, no! You have to calibrate again! Like, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck that is! Fucking tired of that shit, man. Well, you got rid of the Guardian before engineering and armor was a thing, though. Which I guess would only exacerbate the whole... Well... Yeah, I don't know. Because theoretically, if you have a ship that is penetrating more armor, if you have fewer guns that are doing a... If you have fewer guns that are penetrating more armor, versus more guns that aren't penetrating armor, it's doing a little bit versus doing, theoretically, nothing.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
But also the armor system is shit, so like, as far as I understand it, the armor system is shit, and that actually is probably not the case. Also, I don't have an F8 to compare against, so like, I don't know.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Shields on.
But yeah, I don't know. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, I don't know, I can't, like, right now I can't see Squadron 42 being fun. Because, like, okay, either Squadron 42 has, like, the same combat system as Star Citizen, and it's alright. Don't I have my landing gear down? I don't. Okay. Pretty sure I meant to have that. Or Squadron 42 doesn't have Star Citizen's combat system. It's better, and it's like, why do we not have this in Star Citizen? Because, yeah, right now I'm just like, I don't want to play this. I actually kind of like, I don't know if, like, I can just kind of avoid combat because they're stupid and the ships are defensible enough that it doesn't really matter. To go from it to Star Citizen with that kind of performance ain't gonna happen. Yeah. What? Okay, I just alt-tabbed out of the game for a second for some reason. Without alt-tabbing. Oh. What? The fuck? Hey, Twitch preview. Apparently I clicked off on something on other monitor. Somehow, without... Okay. I'm tired. Several kinds of tired. But yeah, you ain't wrong though. I mean, there's gonna be people who are like, "Oh, okay, I understand. This is an alpha. Okay." There are gonna be people who are like, "Okay, I understand this is an alpha, but Jesus Christ, this is what, like, this is what it's been. This is playable." So it's definitely gonna be a thing. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this for like several hours. I'm just like, it's just where I'm at right now. And I guess I don't have to do that many. Really? Do you think I am more frustrated that, like, I tried to put hips, or I tried to put more power into shields, and it just didn't do anything. And like, I don't understand. That just happens with the power allocation thing, where you're clicking on stuff and then nothing happens. Like, dude, this is fucking stupid. I also saw a bug where you can throw boxes onto the elevator and they despawn. It's just like, well, you're screwed now. Which is also fun. I don't know. I don't know. I think my vibe, my consensus is that, you know, like, this is an alright event, and I don't hate events, but like, it does feel like the dynamic events that they had talked about is just not a thing they care about anymore. And it probably is a thing they care about, but they just don't fucking say anything about it, and it makes everybody feel like they just forgot about it. Either forgot about it, or just, without saying anything, just ditched the idea. I don't know, maybe that happened. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm not CIG. They don't communicate these things. But I mean, really what I want is just more missions. I just want more missions. Better distribution of loot. That one, a lot. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what to say, but like, it's... It is irritating, the idea that you have to... That their idea of a good looting thing is just... Because, like, you know, they've talked about stuff. No, I won't. Not that bad. I just don't want to do any combat or any space combat. And again, if I can just avoid space combat by running in, taking the ship, and just ignoring, just not fighting, fuck it, why not? I'll do that. Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna shut up about the fucking, like... About the stupid fucking loot thing. I mean, like... Man, I don't know. That might be nice. Also, space combat in the 890 missions just seems better. I don't know why, but it just seems fucking better. I guess I haven't done it too much with engineering and everything, so maybe I'm just like... So maybe my opinion isn't like fully formed, but like... Man... I mean, I could just take an 890 and... Oh, we're at the 50% mark! Yay! I guess. Man. I mean, I may as well finish out the defense thing. Oh my god, that took so fucking long though, dude. I could do that. The kill stuff one. I mean, if I want to use my 890, I have to go to Area 18. Game crashed when I tried that. Like, then I spent like an hour, or like 45 minutes just trying to get back into the fucking game. So... The milestone mission? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And I swear to Christ, I hope, for all that is good in the verse, fucking hope that they make a shop app. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna be a broken record, but like, shop app, let me fucking buy things from the store, from NPC stores. Give me like a 10% convenience fee or whatever, so I can buy stuff from my hangar and I don't have to spend 5 minutes running around. God. Developers. What if it unlocks something later? I mean, I can do it later. Or I don't have to do it right now. On stream with precious stream time. Including that precious stream time of like 40 minutes where I was just trying to log into the game. Yeah, I suppose that doesn't help. I will say though, you know, like I'm complaining a lot. I'm doing okay, just for the record. I'm doing okay. I am tired and grumpy. But yeah, I don't know. There was somebody who I guess it kind of cut deep a little bit. Cut deeper than I would have thought. Somebody was like on one of my Starfield videos was just like, dude, this is not good. You should stop. Just like, I didn't respond to that because I didn't know how best to. I was like, man, I mean, it's okay. It's like a thing to do. It is a thing to it's a thing to occupy my time.
Welcome to the
It is like,
Retrieval System.
it is something to keep me solid. It is a solid scheduling thing.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And it's like probably the most consistent thing in my life.
The ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I should have. You know, honestly, to be completely frank with you, I think the fact that
Please visit us
like
again.
YouTube gave me like an auto-generated comment, I was basically gonna say something along the lines of, well, I mean, thanks for the concern, but I'm good. and then YouTube basically auto-generated that exact comment, and I'm like, what? This, I don't know, something feels weird about that, right? Especially because, like, not everybody in my position would feel that way, and it just feels like YouTube's, like, gaslighting me. Like... They're always listening. Oh my god. But they are, though. But they are.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
C2 taking a dip. A dip in the forever pool. Also, I guess you probably subtly meant to tell me that I should probably get onto a different server, perhaps the one that you're on. Or Shard, I should say. I don't see any 890 missions. Yeah, they do seem to be rare. Maybe they're just in high demand and low supply. I would say is just like my empathy, but it's, well, I don't know. At the very least, it's not in high demand. Not in high demand, anyway. In low demand. Demand where it counts.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
You are clear to launch.
Launch successful. Landing gear raised.
That's probably good. It's kind of silly. I find it a little silly to think of it as dumb cargo, but yeah, it's just me. Excuse me. Oh god. Dumb amounts of cargo? Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Shields disengaged. Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged.
Actually, I wonder.
Quantum drive.
I'm just thinking, I do this like teeter-tottering thing with the wolf.
Quantum drive disengaged.
I don't know. There might be something more to that. Like, hey.
Contact confirmed. Shields active. Shields under attack.
Well, that was also way too late. But that's okay. Oh. You know, I do have to say, I did have an interesting dream. I had a couple of dreams because I was trying to get my sleep schedule in order and it kind of failed miserably. But yeah, it was an insane dream where I don't know how best to describe it, but there was a figure of some infamy, and I ended up getting on their bad side, and then they basically just turned into Atom Smasher from it just turned into Atom Smasher from Cyberpunk. Although there was a point where I had to have had wings and was flying around slightly outside of their effective range, and not really taunting them. They were taunting me. It was, but yeah, nothing was I couldn't touch them. They wanted to murder me. But they didn't. Although I did wake up from that dream with a severe sense of paranoia. Maybe not severe sense of paranoia, but you know. I wish I had better dream talk. Or more things to discuss related to dreams. I don't know. I don't know. Solar, do you have any interesting dream stories?
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Like, I did have that there was that one. There was probably, well,
Shield system online. Shield system offline.
so you can harvest your dreams for content. No. Just out of pure curiosity. So I can align the dream radar frequencies, tune in, because that's definitely how that works. I don't know, I'm tired. I should probably just shut up. There was the time that I dreamed about having a girlfriend, and she had a persona, so then I made that dream girlfriend persona an OC of mine. That was a thing that happened. I don't know, that's not that crazy of a story, I don't think. Well, I mean, the thing is that that was years ago, and now I do have a girlfriend. Who also has a persona. Who is obviously not my OC, but I have drawn art of. So, I mean, yeah. Also, why do these ships start with, like, literally no fucking power distributed? And, like, the power doesn't even, like, want to actually fucking work. Oh my god. There was another OC who's like, yeah, I'm sure I've mentioned before, but F8? What? Okay, whatever F8 is, it's unbound. I know that for a fact, but what actually is F8?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Default power pips? Oh. Okay, it's not unbound. Okay. Yeah, you know, when they went away from the power triangle, I stopped caring about the power allocation hotkeys. But now that you mention it, I do very, very distinctly remember that.
Landing gear down.
That's fair.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines offline.
I feel like I kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I kind of like the Caterpillar slightly better for these. Also, I don't at all, because the Caterpillar is kind of a weird... I don't want to say janky mess, but it's kind of a janky mess. But it feels smaller, which it probably really is, but yeah. Oh, but there was the other OC I got from a dream that was like... Well, it was also a rabbit, because, of course. They were like... I can't remember exactly, but like... Because I think they were either like a Lopunny or like a Cinderace or something. But they were at like the bottom of... Like, everything was black and white. At the bottom of this pit. And it was like... Just... metaphorical pit of despair type deal, because why not? I was like, okay, yeah, no, I should make a nosy out of this. This would work. This could work. I don't know. I don't know. Could do, the next stream I have, I hope, has pizza bagels in it. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually had a pizza bagel. Gotta be honest. I've had bagels, I've had pizza. I've probably had a pizza bagel. But not very often. Sorry, I feel like I'm that drunk friend, but I just was like, I did a reality check and I'm like, I am completely sober. I am just tired. I swear. Despite having had one low alcohol content cider. I swearsies. Okay, that one box is just impossible to move. We'll come back to that. Maybe, maybe not. It feels like my frames are collapsing, but that's that's whatever. Oh, that's good. I assume that it's gonna be one of those things where it is only sometimes broken and only sometimes working. And because it happened the first time that I tried to use it, I am going to not ever trust it. Oh God, when they get insurance in, like, either there is some things that, like, if this is broken, it's literally going to kill people's, like, genuinely kill people's interest. Possibly just capacity to play the game. Could you imagine if your capital ship just suddenly, like, you bring it out and it can't turn, but there's no way to dock it because you can't, like, maneuver it at all? So you just have to claim it after having done nothing just because of a bug? Oh my god. Like, I mean, obviously that's not always been the concern, but, like, just thinking about that and the fact that we're probably, like, I don't necessarily see insurance happening this year, but, like, it's probably closer than not, right? Not one of the main stations? Ooh, okay. That is an interesting thing to note. And, okay, so I guess the tractor beam just alt tabs will just mouse out of the game, which is interesting. Sometimes. Just sometimes. Also, I see there's like 2 SU box, or 1 SU box, or whatever it may be, stuck there. Alright, do you want to come out now? No? Okay. Wow. Oh, that's good. Ketchup, mustard, and soy bottles. Hmm. Good to know. Good to know. Me, I'm a fan of Chipotle aioli. Not Chipotle the store. I mean, I guess they're probably okay. I don't know. Hashtag not sponsored. But, like, okay. If so, I don't know. Yeah, I would take that. I would take that. Ah, man. I gotta admit, I'm tired. Barely at, not even at 2 hours. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Oh my god. I mean, I think it's more I'm tired and and I need to go eat. More than you're right. You're right. Oh, also, I did actually loot some stuff.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
With my 890 that is no longer with us.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So I did lose some stuff, but nothing of value. Nothing really of value. I'll be honest. And face the music there. It was my junk, okay? It was my junk. And I loved it like junk. Alright, is this like right under? No, okay. It's not being crushed by the caterpillar. You know, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like sorry. I feel like there's they probably want to like try and make Pyro more interesting by just like taking a few things away from Stanton. In terms of like, oh, well, the best place to find some of this cool new loot is to go and do
Thank you. And please visit
stuff in Pyro. Go to Pyro outposts. Go to Pyro asteroid bases. And I know people allegedly have gotten those attachments from wherever. But like, man, I don't know. I think there's better ways to do it. Like having, oh, here's... And... I don't know. Suppose there is an element in my mind of like, I don't want to deal with people. Honestly. Yeah, I know, it's an MMO, yeah. Doesn't mean I want to interact with people.
Is now on.
Contracts still have all the cargo. That's good. It's fun. Oh, what do you think of the salvage contracts? That they mentioned this in the monthly report, that you're gonna have to go and find components and ship weapons to turn in. It sounds like it's just going to be, hey, go and turn stuff in. Why, when I turned lamp on, did I just like do a nosedive? That's interesting. Size 0 components? Okay, yes, fuck that. What? I mean, honestly, I don't want to, like... Man, I don't want to diss the CIG economy team, but, like...
Gear deployed.
But this shit sucks. Like, that literally makes no fucking oh my god.
Landing complete.
Ground vehicles that you can access their components as well. Well, I think the only way you would be able to do that mission would be to commit insurance fraud. So that's a vibe, I guess. So I'm just reading the room, reading my body and soul. I don't know if I have it in me to go that much further. I mean, like, the thing is, and okay, like, player spawns of vehicles, I mean, like, are legit, but are, you know, legitimate salvage opportunities, but they're extremely unreliable. The idea of those missions, like, and I think they literally said it, was that, like, hey, you can just go and do this, you can go and do a regular salvage mission, where you have to buy the rights to the salvage, and then you can basically just make more money from that. That's all this is supposed to be. What the? No, what? No. Wait, I have 5 med pens? What? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting fucking friendly fire. Jesus. Dude, what are you doing? What the fuck?
This could be shit!
What the
Shit! Where did that bastard sneak off to? Suppressive fire! Shit, look out!
What the fuck?
Displacing! Laying down cover! Where do they go?
Alright, we literally got a rogue fucking guard here.
They're here somewhere.
Bruh, he's literally just shooting me! It's like, oh, I'm standing in the way of his fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. And then I get out of the line of fire, and he just fucking follows me. I think he's following me right now.
Coward! Show yourself!
Got you covered.
Coward, come out now! Show yourself!
Oh god. Okay, you guys got this.
Find some cover! Put a bullet right between your eyes.
Yeah, we lost
We're
one.
compromised. Need to move.
This fight is giving me some serious deja vu right now. I'll cover you.
We need to move. Hostiles!
Oh, come on, no one should have hit.
Slippery bastard.
Here we go.
Here, cover.
They got me. They really got me. Got a problem. Ah!
They got me.
Ah!
Damn it.
Oh,
Still got damage. You think you can hide from me?
Here we go.
Hostiles!
They got me.
Contact!
They
Friendly
really got me.
down! Friendly down! Shit! Look out!
I'll take a Daredevil jacket and some Coda ammo.
Hostiles!
Ooh, a useless metal thingamabob. Ooh, I love those.
Something's up down there. Oh, it's going down.
Pistol.
Oh, shit, man down.
Me off! Taking shots! Hide all you want!
That was just got cut down.
That's gotta be somewhere nearby. Here, cover!
How many boxes in here? Okay. Yeah, I hope that I hope that fucking pistol guy's dead.
Taking shots!
Got one down.
Out there!
This cover sucks.
Gotta admit, I don't think I've ever wanted a NPC and a friendly NPC dead as much. You know what? Actually, that might not be true. Speaking of Far Cry 4,
Shit! Look out! Hey, who messed with my gun? On the hunt. I'll let you know what I catch.
like the two dudes, the drug dudes in Far Cry 4, I immediately wanted to shoot those motherfuckers.
This cover sucks.
And the next time I go to their tent, I do want to throw a Molotov on it and see what happens. Do not know why the loot goblin picks up what they do. What do know is that most of the items they grab is almost worthless. But that isn't important. As most of those things reside in their stash forever, never to see the light of day again. True, true. It is a great mystery.
Shit, look out!
Show yourself now.
Am I gonna get shot by a friend in the back?
They dropped one. Here comes trouble.
Got a desert shadow. Very nice, very nice. Gotta love the desert shadow. Grab a little heal. Also, I think what? I need to do like 4 more missions to max out my like personal bar, not the combat bar, but like just the personal.
Hostiles detected. Now, someone scared?
It's like, okay, listen.
Shit. We're taking
If my victory lap was doing those itty bitty baby missions in the 890, sipping on champagne, sipping on caviar and munching champagne, while the PDCs eat 1,100 eyes alive. Yeah, I could get behind that. An event they really don't care about because their true love is the random stuff they find in boxes. Don't know if I want this documentary voiced by David Attenborough or just you. Honestly, either one is equally as funny. It's like a 50-50 of whether I'm reading that in with David Attenborough's voice or your voice, I gotta admit. Or you trying to do a David Attenborough voice? I'm sorry. I really want to say that the lesson of today's stream is that I need to invest in stronger alcohol. I feel like that probably being tired and drunk is not a great combination for stream. And I feel like being tired just is not a good, specifically, not a great vibe. Drunk I can work with. Tired just doesn't help.
Quantum drive is now off. Okay.
Oh my god. Let's get the fuck out of our teeny little ship. Oh, that worked out pretty nicely. Isn't there some bug where you can like one-shot an Idris with the P4? I don't suppose there's a way I could... Also, WoW XD I did not get in the multi-chat. I feel cheated out of a reaction. Yeah, no, I just need absinthe pumped into my veins. Jesus. Okay, I've said that, and now I'm like, god damn. Wow. that is a thing to say. Hmm.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Shield system offline. Contact.
Please don't mess me up here. Oh. Hey, Zuzu. Sometimes thinking before talking is a good idea. Sometimes you just need to say something and then realize how terrible of an idea it is. Sometimes, but there are some times where you should where yes, that is a good piece of advice.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Also, literally, yeah, pumping absinthe into my veins would be very counterintuitive because I like the taste. I would not get the taste. Probably get the burn, though. The burn would probably be very strong. Oh, Zuzu, you were like 5 seconds too late for something. Never mind, just disregard that. I should. Okay, well. I'm tired. And making bad sounds with the mouth, apparently, or something. I mean, I'm literally saying that... that I would prefer to drink absinthe than to have it injected into my veins. So I mean that's not the worst thing in the world to admit to, I think. I think I'm okay with that one. I mean, I know some people really don't like absinthe, or don't like the taste of absinthe, so I guess it's like, to each their own, but I'm just saying.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, I guess we're just... Oh my god. Drink peanut butter and eat soap. Wash your hands with sand. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, we do have chinchillas that, do dust baths, so, I mean, it's not, the craziest thing in the world. Really. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Something. No. No, I won't say it. It had something to do with comparing consistencies of peanut butter, and I won't say it. I'll think before I say it. The problem is that usually I do think before I say it, and then I'm like, fuck it, it'd be funny. So... Well, it also doesn't work because nobody describes... Well, it's... Oh yeah, no, it's yeah, okay. There's two kinds of peanut butter, right? One is... and the other is... But anyways, Molina ventilation filters. What is the most unhinged thing? No. Oh my god. Well, the problem is they didn't have the filters, and now they're getting the filters by me delivering them to someplace far, far away. Wow. Wow, Zuzu. Burn it? Burn it. Turn Levski into an asteroid field. Can we turn him into Stardust? That feels like a more romantic threat. Especially, and if it just sounds a bit more threatening considering Levski is already in an asteroid field, and it's like, come on. Not the end of a romance. What? Well, it is an asteroid station, or a station built inside of an asteroid, Zuzu, so I don't know how plausible that is. I mean, I guess it is an oxygen-rich environment. Actually, is nitrogen itself flammable? I'm just thinking about that. Just had the thought the other day. I guess I could look it up. Because I'm just thinking, you know, like 70% of our atmosphere is nitrogen. So, like... You know. Yeah, I guess that is fair. Ugh, I'm glad this is broken. Damn. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Also, some very interesting physics issues are happening now. What? Okay. I feel like we lost the plot a while ago. You know what? It's okay. The point is that there is no point. Yeah, that's fair. What are we, training arrows? What are we, a car from the 60s? What are we, the Star Wars sequel trilogy? I don't even know what to say. I feel like I took that joke in like 3 different directions, and I'm kind of happy with. I'm kind of proud of myself, but also, I don't know. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Alright, it was good having you, Suzu. I don't know. I wish I had a smart comeback, but I'm too tired. Brain cells have been consumed. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Okay, but genuinely, this is going to be a problem. Click open on the door. That... No way. That could totally work. And it would be stupid. Oh my... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hang on. Oh my god, really? Okay. Nope, don't go down the ladder. There's no space for you. Spaceman. Those buttons weren't always broken. I understand this now. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a good theory. A good hypothesis. Hypothesis. Automus. Open. Oh? Nope. Oh? Okay. Maybe it took time because it was accounting for an animation? I don't know. That's... I mean, it's stupid For several reasons. And it's... What? Unloading the caterpillar can be jank. So you tell me. So you tell me. Well, I mean, really the problem is just that... Well, there's a lot of problems. I mean, I've heard the fact that it, like, blocks the pathways. I've heard that be praised, and I understand why. But also, thinking about it now, I'm kind of like, what the fuck? This is terrible. Why would you do this? But there's just so much more about, like, I mean, the cat's also another ship that needs a huge ass rework. Oh my god, come. I mean, maybe not need, but like, maybe they resize it. Maybe they have... Oh, what if they had 2 external rails for the, on either side for a, for tractor beams? And that's how they do it? That could be interesting. 'Cause I don't know if they would want to have 8 tractor beams. I mean, maybe 4, 1 for each bay. I guess I could see that. But, I don't know. Oh my god. Well, I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't die from that, so. I mean, just making the command module work, I don't think that's really a rework. I mean, maybe it will, but that's all I think it's going. That's all I'm thinking it's gonna get. I would hope that they do a little bit more than that, though. I'm pretty sure they've said that the plan is to have the command module working by the time the Ironclad comes out. I'm tired. I think that I seem to remember the sentiment being like, yes, it is going to be ready, but A, at CIG, and B, they probably said, like, yes, the plan is this, but plans change, things get pushed back, etc., etc. So I guess the real question is, though, like, how much of an update does the command module need? Because obviously it does need to be updated, because there is definitely some stuff that it is missing, and probably, like, some things they could update. Like, does it need beds? They could probably throw some other stuff in there. It might be a little bit that could be interesting. I mean, true, but it doesn't have to be working for them to release the Ironclad, but I don't know. I am pretty sure they said that, yeah, they want this to be they want to release the thing with the thing, but again, who knows if that'll actually happen. There are beds. I think there's 2. I mean, I guess we can go look. But like, I mean, the command module having beds makes sense. It is, I mean, frankly, it is a little multi-crew thing. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, thank God. I was really expecting it to have just completely disappeared. Ugh. Alright, let's check this out. Check this out and then sleep in a dead man's bed. Okay, so that someone ditched? I guess that's true. Oh yeah, okay. I thought it was like bunk beds. But yeah, no, I guess it's just 2 beds. Like this. We have storage? In this container that's labeled storage? No? Okay. That's a choice. We have this door. We have heat vents. Weapon racks. Let's see, a little kitchen. I mean, I don't think that would be a bad thing to have, certainly. Although, you know, some of these things could definitely be reworked, right? Could definitely put some components in a few different places. It could also just be external, although that seems like it would be a little odd, but what do I know? Of course, they could also put some components up here as well. Definitely room for a few things. It should. If the storage is actually working, it should. Yeah. And I guess I don't have my own caterpillar to completely check, but I'm pretty sure. So a lot of weapon racks, not a lot of beds. Do have to admit. Yeah, it would need components. Would need its own components. So tis true, tis true. Component housing. But yeah. I mean, I guess you could also potentially put some things in the floor, I'm sure. How thick is the floor? You could probably rework it and put some size 1 components in here. Yeah, oh yeah, you definitely could. And again, like they could probably figure out some sort of bunk bed situation here. That'd, you know, give you a little bit more space to put components in if needed. But again, they could also do it external. But yeah. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, the Drake command module is pretty nice. It's a really tiny, compact, efficient little ship. Obviously, it's not a ship yet, but, you know, when it is... I mean, of course, like, this is weird. But, you know... It is what it is. Oh my god, are they gonna sell paints for the command module? Do you think? Because they'll sell the command module by itself. Like, absolutely. I don't see why they wouldn't. Because the thing is, I mean, it genuinely serves a decent enough purpose as its own little ship. Like, I mean, you know. It's, I guess, a 2-person cutter without any cargo. And I guess it could be more than a 2-person thing, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like 2 missions away, right? No, not 2 missions away. 3 missions away? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm a dumbass right now. Yes, I'm like 3 missions away from finishing like the total. Yes. Jesus. Well, 3 of the thwart cargo missions. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I'm sorry. I failed you. The great Andros. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Yeah. I will do my damnedest to stay up as much as I can tonight. And hopefully get my sleep schedule back on track to be awake on Friday. But yeah, I might finish this off stream. I genuinely see if that actually happens. I mean, I try. I do want to do a victory lap in the 890. That's just shooting little baby ships with the PDCs. I do have to admit that does sound very fun. So will it take forever? Let me just think about the maths there. It would take like 70? Oh, it wouldn't take, what, 70? No. Like 75. Oh my god, okay. 75 points per mission. We're looking at 34. No, it's like 50. Somewhere around 50. Would just purely be jumping to missions. Jumping to missions, traveling to like the 30 kilometers to the mission, waiting around for like 5 minutes, jumping, doing it again. So that wouldn't be too bad. I do want to do that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it now. Be like 21 missions. Am I what the fuck is wrong with me? It is 3,400 points, right? Divided by 75. 45.33. Got your totals done? I'm talking about the little baby missions. The little baby mission. Like, I do the 3 missions to get the total. I got the total done. And then victory lap is to finish this. Because, like, I don't even know what I get for this. I don't really care that much, but I really need this. Ugh. Yeah. Really, Kay? Really chaotic? Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy that you enjoy them. I'm happy that you enjoy them. I don't I don't understand. 21 baby missions, baby man. Fair enough, fair enough. I also sorry, Chaotic. I'm ending stream. I'm too tired. I can't. I had to spend like 30 minutes just trying to 45 minutes to an hour just trying to boot the game up. Which, I mean, I guess I'm tired. I'm tired and I need to what, go inject absinthe into my veins now or something? I don't know. IOU Fabricator when that releases. I'm so close on that. I will get that. That I will have. That is not a concern of mine. So, eh. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm tired. I'll try and get my sleep schedule corrected. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess there's not much else to say. The Final Fantasy on Friday. Till next time. Have a good day. Great day, even. Chowskis.